Yo, what is up guys? Cyclone back with another tips and tricks tutorial. Today I am accompanied by my good friend Nisa, and today we're going to be duoing a Ridgeview Roadhouse Professional. All my videos have pretty much been solo, but today I'm going to do a duo to show you guys kind of what it's like to have two experienced players and what I like to bring to my matches. So, starting out for duo games, I like to bring an extra EMF reader, 2 photo cameras, 2 lighters, an extra UV, 2 crucifixes, all video cameras, extra spirit box, salt, smudge sticks, all tripods, 2 strong flashlights, motion sensors, all 4 of them, 2 thermometers, 4 sanity pills, extra ghost writing book, 2 glow sticks, and 2 head cams. So we can ready up, head into the map. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a little ghost orb trick in the beginning that I like to do. But since I'm in a duo, which is pretty much what I do, I don't like to run the 3 and the 4-mans. But in a duo, I like to bring 2 of everything just in case, if my partner wants to pick up the same item, there's 2 of each thing. So I don't have to worry about just 1 EMF reader or 1 spirit box, anything like that. So just going to wait for her to load in real quick. And then we will get going on Ridgeview Roadhouse Professional. Alright, gonna start off by picking up the key, grab a video camera, and a lot of people don't know this trick, but if you open the door to Ridgeview, come over here to the corner, you can just look up in this corner, press R, the tripod will get stuck up in there, which will allow you to see all of the ghost orbs in the front of the house if there is one to be seen. Not 100% that you will see a ghost orb, but there is a chance. I've had it happen multiple times, so it's a good thing to do. It's a little bit of a cheese, so if you don't like the cheese, you don't have to do it, but I do tend to do it a lot, so go ahead and grab the strong flashlight, thermometer, or photo camera, and like in my other videos, we will take a picture of the board, which, if you haven't seen my other videos, allows me to see which events we have, or objectives, and the ghost name, so Susan Martinez, it's an alone ghost. So, like I've explained in my other videos, you guys see me picking up the keys a lot. Since I'm playing in a duo, the keys will count as nothing, so when you're in a duo, trio, or 4-man professional, the keys will count as nothing. So there's 2. There's 1 right there, which goes to the car for the garage. And then also in this utility room over here, we have this key, which opens up the basement in case the ghost locks the basement door. So typically when you have 2 experienced players, as you can see, she's taking the right side of the house. I'm taking the left side of the house. Split up, divide and conquer the map, pretty much. Looks like we got a garage ghost, so it's in the garage.
Alright, Bones in the living room.
Alright. So, like I explained in my other videos before, the first couple things I like to take is spirit box, book, and a camera. But when I'm doing a 2-man, I typically don't drop my flashlight. I take 3 items back just because it'll be a little bit too fast. When you have 2 experienced players, I like to take my time. So as you can see, when you take 2 items, you can kind of see what your teammates grabbed, right? So I can clearly see that she's grabbed a book. So we can go ahead and take the spirit box and a tripod into the garage. I will also be going over Ouija board spawns and stuff like that as well, so you guys know where the Ouija board's at. Like I've explained in my other videos as well, the Ouija board is a base 30% spawn rate, so it's not guaranteed to be there every time. But I will go over the spots once we set up and figure out the ghost, stuff like that. Good place to place the camera in the garage to get a good angle. There's 2 camera angles that are pretty good. It's this one right here. Drop right here, you get most of that. Chances of the orb being in this little front part right here is pretty low. But then other than that, to capture the back part, if you had another tripod, you'd want to come over here, place it right here, looking over here, so it's getting like in between the cars and stuff. Because the shitty thing about it being in the garage is the ghost orb, if there is one, could be stuck inside of the cars, but the chances of it floating out are pretty high, so it's not gonna get like stuck in the garage or in the car, I mean, or whatever. But that is an issue with it being in the garage that they do have to fix, but the game is fairly new, so they're still working on things. So Susan Martinez alone ghost, we'll give the spirit box a try. Where are you? Alright, looks like we've got spirit box, which is our first clue. So another good thing why you bring like 2 items, and I even do this in solo, always bring 2 books. Always bring 2 books, even if you're playing solo, just because of big rooms like this, you want to spread out the books just so it has a better chance of writing in the book. So if you don't know how the book works, pretty much, just imagine a circle around the book. There is a 3-meter radius around it, which is the equivalent of 9 feet. So if the ghost is within 9 feet of the book, it has, I think it's like a 20% chance to write in the book or something like that. As we can see, it also touched the light, but there is no fingerprints yet. Doesn't mean that it's not fingerprints, but there's pretty much a lower chance of it being fingerprints. She said the bone was over here, so we'll go check that out as well, and then we'll cover Ouija board spawns and see if she can get an evidence or two. Alright, gonna go ahead and grab the bone here. So, going over Ouija board spawns now. The first possible spawn place that it could be is in this utility room, up on this shelf right here. Right here is what it will be. Coming over here, there's 2 possible spawn locations in the garage. One being up on the workshop bench table here, and one being behind this black car on the ground right here in front of the mannequin. I have personally never seen the Ouija board down in the basement, so we're not going to go down there. I have not seen it down there myself. But coming over towards the master bedroom, the Ouija board can spawn all the way in the back room on the little dresser or on the ground inside of here as well. So coming into here, the master bedroom, the Ouija board can also be on this little dresser or on the ground to the right here as well. So from my experience, there's only 2 more Ouija board spawn locations left. I'm not sure if you guys have found the Ouija board anywhere else, but this is the places that I found them. So, coming upstairs, I've also seen the Ouija board be in this cabinet, which it's not. And then also on top of this bed, which it's not. So, from my experience, I don't think the board can be anywhere else, which is unlucky. I have not been able to get a board in any of these videos, but we'll check the other rooms and stuff just in case that we find the new spawn or something. I haven't seen it spawn in these. Yep, doesn't look like we're going to be getting the Ouija board. Yep, so that's all the spawn locations, but if you are playing solo, those are the 2 key spawns as well. That one in the front, that is the car, and then the other key in the utility room, which will get you your solo professional money. So it looks like we got ghost writing, so it's either a spirit, demon, oni, meaning that we're looking for fingerprints, freezing temps, or EMF 5. It's probably going to be an EMF 5 with how fast that closed. So we can go ahead and also take a picture of this writing, which will count as an interaction in case you guys were unaware. 3.1 Celsius. It doesn't look like it's going to drop below freezing, but we're getting hunted here. Go ahead and get away and hide. That was very sus at attacking like that. What is our sanity at?
It was at 30%, like both of us.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah.
That's pretty high sanity drop for a spirit, demon, or oni, considering we haven't done anything yet.
Yeah, I just took my pills if you want to take yours.
Yep. So, like I said, coming back at the truck, we got ghost writing and spirit box, meaning that it's a spirit, demon, oni, so we're looking for fingerprints for spirit, freezing temps for demon, EMF 5 for oni. We also have to do smudge sticks, which looks like she's going to do that. I'm going to take both pills just to top off my sanity. So, going back, take this other photo camera just in case. I don't think it's going to be freezing temps. If it were to be freezing temps, it would have dropped by now. So it's definitely going to be fingerprints or EMF 5. But since the ghost did turn on that light in the beginning, and it didn't leave a fingerprint, I'm pretty certain that it's going to be EMF 5.
EMF 5.
Yeah, so it looks like we do have an oni. It sounds like it's showing itself. Take a picture of it, and then she can smudge stick on top of it, and it'll count immediately. Yep, so we should have everything done now. Oni in there. But yep, Ridgeview is pretty simple in comparison to like Tanglewood and Edgefield. All the Street House maps are fairly simple maps. compared to stuff like High School and Asylum, which are a little bit bigger and longer, which I do plan on making a couple of videos for, so if you guys are interested, let me know. We got all the objectives done. We figured out that it was an Oni. We got the bone, an interaction, a ghost picture. Pretty much as bare bone as it could possibly get. We've got everything done. This is probably going to be roughly a $220 to $230 game, which is good for us. So we'll go ahead and close the van up, see how much we got. We could have stuck around for more interaction, pixeling, and stuff like that, but, you know, there's not really a point. We've got everything done. We do not have to stay. So, yeah, $210 game. That is pretty much all you need to know about Ridgeview. There's really nothing else to that map. It's pretty self-explanatory, very simple map. Other than that, I do stream every day on Twitch, and I also have a Twitter and an Instagram, so if you guys are interested, you can find those all on the same social and at Cyclone with 2 E's TV. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.